What up, UFC fans, MMAs? Anyhow, you guys already know and heard the news. Ronda Rousey, again and again, dominating the sport of UFC women's division. She annihilated Bethe Correia in her own country, in Brazil. As you guys know, Ronda Rousey, this fight was personal for her due to, Bethe Correia's past comments about Rousey's father. When he took his own life, Bethe Correia said that Ronda Rousey was going to commit suicide. So this was very personal for her. And as we all know, Ronda Rousey, she's known for knocking out or finishing up her opponents on the first round, and she did just that against Bethe Correia in her own country, in Brazil. Anyhow, Ronda Rousey, she's known for, like I said, for submissions, arm bars, and stuff like that. But this one, this one was somewhat of an unusual fight for Rousey. Like I said, it was personal. She beat the crap out of Bethe Correia. I mean, it was uppercuts and uppercuts, then lands the right hand to finish it off. This is what I say. You gotta be careful who you talk shit to, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, Ronda Rousey, she's a beast. Everybody knows that. And with 11 fights, 11 wins, 11 finishes, and only one opponent going to the second round. So she's becoming a very, very big star in the UFC very fast. I mean, very fast. It was very impressive fight. I mean, it was a short night, but Rousey got the job done. You know what I'm saying? Impressive. And the thing I like about Rousey is because she's a Manny Pacquiao fan. You know what I'm saying? She's also pictured with some of the best fighters out there through magazines. I mean, she's a star. You know what I'm saying? She's early, she's young in the game, but like I said, only 11 fights. But she's dominating the sport of UFC. She is known also for talking trash to Floyd Mayweather Jr. So I'm sure Floyd Mayweather Jr. didn't watch the fight. And if he didn't, I'm sure he found out or he knew what the results were. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about it. Ronda Rousey beat the crap out of Bethe Correia. I mean, it was a punishment. It was destruction. It was all of that. I mean, it was like a freaking pancake to the ground. You know what I mean? Face flat. I mean, flat on the ground. I mean, what else can you how better could a fight be than a damn face planted on the ground? I mean, it was crazy. I mean, it was in Brazil, the fight, but still, there was a lot of fans over there in her own country, Bethe Correia, that was rooting for freaking Ronda Rousey. It was Judgment Day for Bethe Correia, I'll tell you that much. Like I said, we gotta be careful who we talk shit to, because especially when you're in the sport of fighting, because things happen and you get embarrassed. It was a very early night. I mean, first round, Ronda Rousey landed a lot of beautiful uppercuts, and the next thing you know, comes the right hand and delivered the knockout. It was ridiculous. It was freaking amazing. I mean, it was all of that. Like I said, I was surprised to see that a lot of Brazil fans were rooting for Ronda Rousey. They should be rooting for for Bethe Correia. But like I said, this was very, very personal. A personal fight of Ronda Rousey, because she wanted to destroy Bethe Correia. She wanted to hurt her. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And like I said, Ronda Rousey becoming the biggest star right now in UFC. You know what I'm saying? Biggest star. I'm sure she's gonna get a lot of sponsorships. And the fight was yesterday, and it's only been less than a day, and it's all over the place. I mean, you know, Ronda Rousey. I mean, you hear a lot of comments on social medias, television. I mean, you name it. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. Ronda Rousey annihilated Bethe Correia. You know, especially before the fight, there was the mean mugging weigh-in. There was all kinds of craziness was happening, and you know, little did we know that Ronda Rousey was gonna take this very personal. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I thought this was the most personal fight of Ronda Rousey. You know, and some people are actually saying that even Ronda Rousey can beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. if they were in boxing. Oh man, I guess, you know, females are taking over the sport of UFC, MMA. Man, that was a good fight though. You know, I've seen clips of the fight, and especially, I mean, there ain't that much really to watch because it's only what, a minute and 20 some seconds or something like that. So there ain't that much to watch. But for some of you guys that didn't watch it, stay tuned, and I'm sure it's gonna be showing on YouTube soon here or on TV. But if you guys did watch the fight, man, what an early night, right? And it was an awesome to pay for that pay-per-view and get what you wanted. You know, 99% of the people were rooting for Ronda Rousey, you know, and then it also need to be explained that Ronda Rousey was obviously heavy favorite to win that fight. So Ronda Rousey, 11 fights, 11 wins, 11 finishes, only one opponent going to second round. Everybody's been knocked out. Everybody. I mean, everybody. But like I said, Ronda Rousey is known for armbar submissions and stuff like that. But this one was personal. I was gonna pump your guts full of lead. Anyhow, Ronda Rousey, watch out for this young athlete. She's gonna become a star, if not already. She's just gonna get bigger and bigger, you know, and keep winning. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ronda Rousey for winning. And like I said, the only reason why I even made a video about this is because Ronda Rousey is a big fan of Manny Pacquiao, and I am a big fan of Manny Pacquiao. And congratulations. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.